As a leading architect of digital dentistry, we build a vertically integrated, digitally powered open platform that functions as the operating system for modern dental practices. A foundation that delivers the speed, freedom, and predictable outcomes needed to thrive in this industry. Decades ago, Mr. Glidewell started to design specific standards to improve the consistencies the lab could provide. He was one of the early adopters in understanding the value of technology and where it was going to take this industry. And that has put us in a position to really keep us in the forefront in understanding how to work in this new era. As the acknowledged leader among U.S. dental laboratories, Glidewell's unique in its depth of experience, vertical integration, pace of innovation, and volume of data, derived from tens of millions of successful cases that fuel ongoing improvement. Your choice of who your lab partner is for your practice really touches everything in your practice, and not all labs are the same. Just because you might accept a digital case doesn't mean you truly understand the workflow and can provide the results you should get. As the industry is evolving quickly and more quickly every day into the digital arena, Glidewell's 2 decades plus of experience and literally working with tens of millions of scans really puts us at the forefront in understanding how to work in those workflows to provide the best results to you. And as this evolves and Glidewell sees it from printing, milling, and scanning of what's happening in the industry, and you'll be doing more in your practice, we're in a unique position to really meet you where you are at your practice. And what I mean by that is, I think if you talk to some labs about, say, 3D printing in the office or chairside milling, they'll tell you, no, you need your lab. And if you talk to a printer or mill company, they'll tell you, you don't need your lab. So we're in a position that we have all of those tools available to you. Vertical integration that has been in Glidewell since day one, and be in control of your own destiny and control of the materials. You're not impacted by changes that maybe other vendors might make. And every time if they change the zirconia powder or blocks that you might be purchasing from a supplier, that changes workflows and setups and tolerances. We manufacture our own right here in Southern California. And many labs outsource a lot of that because they don't have the resources that Glidewell has. As a matter of fact, last month at the National Association of Dental Laboratories, there was a speaker showing the data that 86% of dental labs outsource something overseas because they don't have that infrastructure or vertical integration. That would come to the predictability. So the turnaround time, fast turnaround times, getting the cases when you're supposed to, so you have it there for the appointments you have booked, better outcomes. Again, digital is absolutely better results. At this point, Glidewell is almost 70% of the cases received are digital, and 65% of our customers are sending digital. The advancements of the technology and our own technology with our own software, many of the machines, if you come to the campus and get an opportunity to tour, are built for us, by us. They're literally purpose-built for the dental space and what we have to do to take care of our customers. And all of that just goes back to the quality, consistent quality and service for you and your patients. And our AI at scale, which is what's key to AI. AI is such a hot buzzword nowadays. Everybody's using it everywhere. But AI is only as good as the volume and the information put in it. And we have tens of millions of cases in the cloud that can help us and make our AI faster, more efficient, and better. Glidewell has best-in-class warranties and remake policies, leader in the digital space with our AI at the scale that we have and the support systems we have in place to take your practice to a higher level and help improve the patient experience. In a field where any lab can make crowns for offices, Glidewell has always been its own disruptor, trying to stay in the forefront, change things both in quality, speed. Speed being a product to us as a faster case back to the office means the patient is in temporaries less, so you have less broken appointments or less third appointments because there's a problem. Glidewell even has the ability to send us a crown today and we'll have it in your office tomorrow. It's the technologies we have in place that allow us to do cases like that.